So what's essentially happening is Meta's always had this shop feature that they've played around with, that people can either go to the shop or then to the final destination URL. What they're rolling out is product tagging now into that shop.
There was a reason why we didn't name the agency TikTok Shop Club, right? Like there was a reason why it's Social Commerce Club. We knew that there was going to be other platforms coming on. This is really, really interesting that Instagram decided to do this. Now, I've got some thoughts about why they decided to do it. I really do believe that they called a code red internally because TikTok Shop is gaining so much traction with creators.
Honestly, for brand's sake, I actually hope this does work. Like, I do hope that there isn't a huge drop off, because then they get the best of both worlds. That's usually the biggest counterpoint against TikTok Shop, even though TikTok Shop is now rolling out features that you can move people from that marketplace into your own Klaviyo or own data set.
Instagram just became TikTok Shop. Parker Kump, what the heck? We just got the announcement, like absolutely crazy. We're doing an impromptu interview right now. Number one for our clients, right? Number two for the greater community out there in social commerce. And we really want to try to peel back what is actually happening, what Instagram just launched, how brands can take advantage of it, what they should actually do. Parker, good to see you today, bro.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's an exciting day. Yeah, I think we're, 30 minutes behind the announcement, and we're jumping on a pod to give everybody the dirty details.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, especially it's funny. I said this in a post earlier today, but like there was a reason why we didn't name the agency TikTok Shop Club, right? Like there was a reason why it's Social Commerce Club. We knew that there was going to be other platforms coming on. This is really, really interesting that Instagram decided to do this. Now, I've got some thoughts about why they decided to do it. I really do believe that they called a code red internally because TikTok Shop is gaining so much traction with creators, right? Like I really, truly believe that that creators are not able to monetize in the same way as they can over on TikTok Shop. And it's very similar to brands, right, that have come to us where it's like, man, they realize like, oh shoot, TikTok didn't get banned. Wah wah. We actually have to take this channel seriously. That's kind of what I see. Anything from your perspective? What's your take?
No, I'm right there with you. I think even I think it was last year in January when the whole ban was going on. I even asked you, I was like, what's the backup plan? And we even said there's so much proof of concept back last year that this is how consumers want to buy, that there's no way Meta, YouTube would just let that be gone into the ether. They will capitalize on that.
Totally.
So I think we've seen this coming for quite some time. We were saying it's going to come towards the end of Q4, but man, we as soon as we saw Meta glasses on TikTok Shop, Zuck's just in there playing with the UX, UI, and the team is downloading everything to just move that over to Meta.
Oh, absolutely. Which, by the way, is like one of the greatest products in the world. If you guys do not have the Meta Ray-Bans or whatever they are, the Meta Oakleys, those ones, I've got the Ray-Bans. Love them. So Parker, talk to me through what just rolled out. What is it exactly?
Yeah, and I don't even think it's not even like a beta or anything. They are rolling this out.
This was straight into it.
Yeah, it is coming. They are diving in the deep end. So what's essentially happening is Meta's always had this shop feature that they've played around with, that people can either go to the shop or then to the final destination URL. What they're rolling out is a product tagging now into that shop. Creators can now product tag what they're wearing, what they're promoting in their videos, and then they can have a native pop-up on platform into the shop that they are going to then, okay, I want to purchase this, and then it's either sending them to the final destination with that affiliate link and that order.
Which is in Shopify, by the way. Just so everyone knows that. Yeah. Which is kind of
that is, I think, the big piece that's kind of missing here is they are sending still to native off the platform, which is a huge differentiator from TikTok Shop to what Meta is rolling out.
And not a closed ecosystem. Like that's the weird, that's the thing that I'm a little bit weirded out with. Now, interesting, I just got off an interview with Yash Sivan, who is the founder of Sorrel, who's just launching a new product called Sati. And basically Sati is like a cookieless way to track all of these codes. And it was like, he's like, I didn't even know that they were making this. He's like, I was making it just for pure D2C, but now it's like absolutely perfect because any affiliate link, as far as we know, can be in there. That's the crazy thing. So like every single, like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, the amount of DMs I've had from affiliate providers today being like, Jordan, let's partner. I'm like, yeah, totally. Like, I get it. Like, yes, that is now the big thing. We just don't know how long this is going to last before they really insulate it inside, because they went away from shop this year, which is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I'm giving it like 2 to 3 months, maybe to the end of the year when they have more data coming. The conversion rate will, I think, substantially drop off compared to natively on the platform, as well as tracking. Like it'll just solve so many problems with it keeping it native on the platform. Tracking will be 100%. There will be no like need of the cookieless tracking. So I think once they have data, I'm projecting that they're going to keep it native on the platform, and that is exactly why it's now social commerce is harnessing it. I actually had this conversation with our own internal staff. They were like, because we're big on social commerce and people don't know that we also run D2C performance marketing, but we call it unified because it's only with clients that are running TikTok Shop and unified. A D2C staff member came up to us and said, is D2C going extinct? It's like, absolutely not. I think people that know D2C meta YouTube performance marketing, but don't know how to harness social commerce, those people are going to go extinct.
Those people will go extinct. And those brands will go extinct too.
Exactly. It's like somebody that's like, oh, I'm going to keep working in technology or marketing, but I don't believe in AI. It's like, no, not everybody's getting replaced by AI, but people that harness AI to do their output will replace you. That's the same as marketers. If you do not know how to harness social commerce, right now, TikTok Shop is just the best vehicle to harness social commerce. Meta could catch up with that. And that is why we're going to be the first mover on Meta, on YouTube when it comes out. I think that's the big announcement next for YouTube, especially now seeing this. They're coming out with a native integration for Shop, for videos. I guarantee it. So, it's really exciting. But I think the kicking people off platform to the checkout is going to be the deciding factor of how much consumer buying there is.
But also it's interesting, like if I could be the devil's advocate, it's kind of awesome for brands as well, because there's no money that exchanges hands there, right? Like they're doing this, Meta is doing this for their creators. They're not doing it to make money. They're doing it to keep creators on platforms so that creators, like, dude, they were paying like, it was somewhere around $200K per creator to try and take them off of TikTok. Right, because they just want great creators. That's the problem with Instagram right now. So, couple of details here with this. You can tag up to 30 products per reel, which is kind of weird. Why would you want to do that? But you can. It's rolling out to you right now, as of like today. This is April 7th that we're recording this. Going to the U.S., Brazil, India, Indonesia, and Thailand, and it will continue on. And it's going to expand to all 22 Instagram commerce markets. Canada, where we hail from and love, will be there at some point. Who has access? Creators 18 plus with at least 1,000 followers, which is the eligibility, just so everyone kind of understands exactly where that is. So the creator, this is the mechanics of it that I'll walk through here, is the creator adds the product via add products in the share sheet. Paste the affiliate URL or searches the brand's Meta Commerce catalog. The viewer sees floating product bubbles on the reel, taps it, goes to the brand site, or this is the other big thing, Amazon. That's my Spanish way of saying Amazon, just so everyone knows. I don't know why I did it. It's because I joke around about it all the time. And they tap it, they go to the brand's website. The big thing is the checkout. The checkout is going to be happening off platform. And again, like we said, this is where things get messy. That's the interesting thing with Sati. It's like this cookieless way of tracking it. I don't get it, but it seems to work. It is not full on TikTok Shop. The friction's real. Walk me through the SaaS platforms that are already plugged into this here, Parker.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a couple SaaS platforms. So like Impact is big, Rakuten Advertising, obviously, Shopify Collabs, Share a Sale. There's going to be, I think, every week there's going to be SaaS platforms creating. Yeah,
I would just go with Shopify Collabs first, to be honest. Like it's the native built-in one. Used to be Dovetail. It's going to be. I don't know. I can't imagine wanting to, unless you're on one of those. I wouldn't move over to one for that yet.
Yeah, Shopify collabs I think would be the easiest, and you gotta believe that there was obviously some kind of lobbying with Shopify with this update coming in. That's like, no, force them to come off, because who would be the biggest impact? Honestly, for brands' sake, I actually hope this does work. Like, I do hope that there isn't a huge drop off, because then they get the best of both worlds. That's usually the biggest counterpoint against TikTok Shop, even though TikTok Shop is now rolling out features that you can move people from that marketplace into your owned Klaviyo or own data set. But if there isn't that big of, and they can do social commerce at a full effect, and people go to Shopify to check out so you can own that data, then it's kind of the best of both worlds. So I hope from a brand's perspective. I just know from consumers' standpoint, I don't know if I'm buying it just yet. I think why TikTok Shop works is it's frictionless. Consumers are, sorry, but lazy. We are lazy. We want the easiest things possible.
Consumers don't listen to this or watch this, but yeah,
lazy. I mean, I'm a lazy consumer too. Uber Eats is amazing because it takes 20 minutes and I press a button and food shows up at my door. So like, that is TikTok Shop. You could not move by one platform and you can buy things effectively.
You know, I'm just as a quick aside here, Parker and I have spent a lot of time in real life together. I don't think we've ever actually ordered Uber Eats together. That's actually weird. That's a weird thing. Brands.
Those are my lazy Sundays.
Yeah. Brands who work with Social Commerce Club, because we're going to be sending this to you. Just so you know, we will be beta testing this. Now, here's my recommendation. Do not give up anything you are doing on TikTok Shop. The reason why we understand this channel and why this is not a workaround. Do not be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do TikTok Shop. No. You have to build the muscle. This is not going to work from day one. If you're already working with some creators who are going to tag you over there, sure, go for it. But I would not build your entire strategy on this first, right? TikTok Shop is still, this is the platform to be on first. But brands that work with us, please come get a hold of us, get a hold of your strategist, and let them know, hey, I really want to be involved in whatever this beta is going to look like. We're obviously building it as we go here since the announcement, and trying to figure out how do we support brands on this. We know we're going to be able to in big ways again. Every major SaaS platform wants to be involved with us as the central character. And so that's great for you guys, of us being able to pick whoever that is that's going to be able to get on board. But it's still early days. So do not rush. Don't just go and rush into this right now and invest a ton of resources before you truly understand the social commerce sphere.
Yeah, I think it's just another demand gen lever. Like, why turn off one to grab another? Like, just it's addition. It's just more demand generation. It's just more, like, you don't want to, if one is thriving or on the scale up, why take gas off that? It should just be more ammunition or another lever to pull. And it's like saying, oh, Amazon is capitalizing on sales, so let's turn off Google search or something like that. Another like lower demand capture. No, there's just multiple levers to capture demand. It should be your digital enterprise revenue and efficiency, not silo channels versus other, because there's just different objectives for each channel.
Yeah. So this is the big thing. I actually have a call today, a little bit later, with Atif, the founder at Refunnel. He has been madly trying to get a hold of me in the last couple of days. I think he probably understood that this was coming. And already has integrations built. That's most likely what I'm assuming. Again, we use Refunnel with every single client at Social Commerce Club because we believe in all of the capture of the content. Doesn't even matter if it is not captured and then used across platform. And that's something we're doing, by the way, at Social Commerce Club. Big thing that we're going to be doing, clients that are watching this, one of the big things that we're going to be rolling out probably in the next week or two here is the ability for us to be able to license that content across platform in a new way that is really built for you guys to be able to leverage all of your content everywhere that you want. This is massive. This is a really, really big deal right now. Again, the faster that you guys can build, the better. That's in my mind. This is the big thing. Build the community, own the relationship, and then activate everywhere. And the thesis that we have built, Parker, seems to be working and right somehow. I don't know. Any closing thoughts here?
No, I think it's really exciting. I think the thesis we're doing over a TikTok shop is going to be replicated over on Meta, and it's going to be just as efficient. But we're gonna proceed with a lot of optimism but caution, because it is very early days. So we have a thriving channel for demand generation. Now we're going to test out this one, and I think it's going to be a very similar thesis over there. Creators will have a lot of the control and success metrics, and which is great. You can pull different levers and incentivize them properly now.
Absolutely. So reach out if you're a client of ours. If you're not, you're crazy. Honestly, you're kind of crazy. And you probably should come work with Social Commerce Club if you're trying to do anything on TikTok Shop. So that's where I'm going to end that there. Thanks so much, Parker. Thanks for making some time in the middle of the day here for this emergency announcement. So
absolutely.